What is going on, everybody? A&B Coinbuster here, back with a brand new high limit Coinbuster video for you all today. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing a $100 million buy-in, and they only gave us one quarter for $100 million. So I'm thinking we should put it over there on that right corner. Well, there was a quarter about to go, but it fell off there at the wrong time. Let's see what that does. Oh, nice. There we go. We got like 3 or 4 quarters back. Nice, we got 4 of them and a whole bunch more over there on the right. We're about to get that $5,000 tower to drop back there. You see that? It has white dice on top of it. Technically, all these towers have dice on them. Look at this. Tons of white dice, and there's also some gold dice in there. There's no actual like gold inside the machine though that's visible. They might have a free like special chip or earbud that could get us a free gold tower potentially, but as of right now, doesn't look like we're going to win any gold today. And they've been known to do that. They've been doing that more lately. They put gold dice in there, but no gold. We got one of these white dice, though, so that's real valuable. I'll explain what all this is, you know, what the white dice are for and stuff later on. But anyhow, look at all these quarters here. So, yeah, I mean, this was a really, really risky and expensive game for $100 million. But I honestly think this is going to be a really, really good game today. We're going to make some good money. We can already tell. Oh yeah, nice. I believe we just got a $1 chip on that right side. Did you see that? There's also one on the left corner here about to go. Yeah, each $1 chip is worth 500 free quarters, so yeah, that is super valuable. That is absolutely amazing. So that should set us up for the whole entire game, I reckon. So let's go ahead and turn this in. We'll get 500 quarters. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's keep her pushing. So we turned in the $1 chip. They gave us 500 quarters. That big old gigantic tower made out of $25,000 chips. It's about to go. And like I said, all these brown chips here entirely made out of $25,000 chips. That's a really, really expensive tower if we can get it to drop. Got $100 million invested today though, so you know, it's going to be pretty difficult to win that back, but you know, if we can win all these white dice out of here, I'd say we'll be looking at potentially $1 billion jackpot today. You know, we have to win the stuff that's on the blue shelves, and you know, some of these dice might end up falling down in the banker slots on the left and the right. That would all go to the owner. I wouldn't get a win or keep any of that. So, oh my goodness. Wow, look at that right there. We just got it. That is awesome. Clear out that loot chute, got real full. I believe I heard some chips or something like that fall inside the machine. That'll happen, it falls down that opening space. That's if it gets, you know, too full or whatnot. But anyhow, there is a brown mystery bag. It was hidden inside the tower. You can see it a little bit right there. You'll see it better here in a few minutes though. It'll be more visible as we progress, so. Yeah, we're about to get some towers with some gold dice on them. We done cleared out all the white dice. Yeah, they got a lot on the shelves today as well. They got $10,000 towers. All the orange ones are $10,000 chips. There's all white dice on there. There's 6 white dice on each blue shelf. That is absolutely crazy. So, you know, we definitely have the potential to make way over $100 million. And all this money being stuck in the center is helping us get the towers that are on the corners. Like, look at that. Normally we don't even get the towers on the corners for hours of playing, but we got them like right off the bat right there. Alright, I'm going to hold that skill stop just for a second and get that loot chute cleared out. Alright, there we go. We're good. It was really full. I just didn't want to lose anymore. Yeah, that's always the goal, is to win it all out of there. You know, not lose nothing to the side slots or that little opening space. I guess we can control, we have more control over not losing stuff to the opening space. That's if we get the loot chute cleared out, but stuff falling down in these banker slots here, now that's inevitable. Stuff is always continuously going to be falling down in there. There's no way to prevent it or to, you know, like, keep that from happening. It's one of those things that's inevitable. Like I said, it just happens. It's how the game is designed, you know. The owner, you know, the manufacturer of this machine makes it to where the owner can make money from it. Which the owner doesn't necessarily make money from, you know, the chips that fall down in there. You know what I'm saying? The owner gets his money, you know, when people like buy into the game. So say, for example, we would have paid 100 million today for that one quarter and we wouldn't have won anything back, right? Then the owner, he's made $100 million right there. So yeah, that's how that works. I hope that explains it. Wow, we just got paid out big time right there. That was a boatload of $25,000 chips we just demolished out of there. Sweet. And we'll get all this cleared out of here before too long, I reckon. Brown mystery bags approaching the edge, about to go. Hopefully they got some special chips in there today. They should. $100 million game. Boy, oh boy, they definitely should have at least a $50 chip. Doesn't really look like it's big enough for an earbud. Usually they don't put earbuds in the smaller bags. Most of the time the earbuds are only in the $sign mystery bags, which there's none of those in there today, obviously. They might put one in there later on. Like, really the only way we have the potential to win one of those today is if, you know, somebody had lost a $sign mystery bag because the loot chute got too full. We were to win the $50 chip. They'd take all the stuff that's fallen down in the banker's box. They'd put it all back into the playfield. That's the only way they'd ever put that in there, really, because they're not just going to put one in there randomly for you without it, you know, already being in the game. All right, we're about to get this last little bit of cash on the left. Well, poker chips, cash, same difference, really. It's not physical cash, but we do get to turn it in for real money at the end of the game. Have to pay taxes on it and do all that stuff. But let's go ahead and check out the brown mystery bag here. And hey, I do apologize that there wasn't a video yesterday. I was super busy. You know, like a lot's changing and stuff like that. And yeah, basically I was busy all day. I did not have probably 5 minutes to my name yesterday, really, until like midnight. Then it was, you know, way too late to make a video. Oh my gosh, this one was completely loaded with special chips. So let's check these out right here. We got 4 more $1 chips, so that is 2,000 quarters we get to turn in right there. Man, that's going to help out tremendously. We also got that $50 chip I was talking about a second ago. We get to turn that in. They'll take all the stuff that's fallen down in there. They'll put it all back in here. $5 chip, we get to turn that in. They'll take the stuff that's on there and they'll put it all back into the playfield for us. And lastly, the $10 chip, we get to turn that in. The staff will let me spin a wheel. It's like this mystery wheel thing. It has like a whole bunch of different types of poker chip values on there, and whatever it lands on, that's what type of tower they will construct in there for us. So let's see, I believe we should go ahead and turn in the $10 chip and the 4 $1 chips first. So let's do that, we'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in that $10 chip and the 5 $1 chips. There ended up being another one down there in the loot chute. I turned the first one in, but that second one that fell off to the left here, we ended up, you know, just like not turning that one in right away, but we did now. So we got 2,500 extra quarters, put us up to about 3,300 quarters in total. I think it was like 3,229 to be exact or something. So it's definitely quite a bit of quarters. But anyway, I got to spin that wheel today. It landed on $10,000 chips, so pretty good value, honestly. Much better than $1,000 chips or gold. And let's see. Yeah, they built like 5 big old towers, 2 on the pusher, 3 on the lower shelf. This one in the center has like a pretty large base to it, and we just got that one to go. That's pretty sweet. Alright, there we go. Trying to get that loot chute cleared out. We're about to get the tower on the right side, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, it's moving on up, you all. We're about to win it, I'm pretty sure. It's just raining poker chips from that tower there. See how they're positioned? Usually when they're positioned like that, they just like fly out of there real easily. Wow, that was a super, super nice push there. So I hope everybody's doing really, really good and having a wonderful day so far. I hope the weather's absolutely nice where you all are at. Hopefully the sun's shining and everybody's having a good time. It's actually been really, really warm, you know, at my location this week. Yeah, it's been really, really warm so far. I believe it's been like up to 80-some degrees yesterday. Yeah, I was getting used to wearing long sleeves again, but I was like, my goodness, I'm gonna have to go back to a normal old white t-shirt or something like that. I thought about it, but then, you know, at night time, sometimes I'll walk around at night and stuff like that, and then it starts getting a little bit chilly outside. Then I have to put long sleeves back on, so I kind of just left the long sleeves. I stayed in the house a little bit yesterday, but I had a lot of stuff going on, had a lot of stuff to do, like housework. That was one thing, and I didn't have time to drive to the game room here and, you know, play this. Wow, that tower just jumped right into the payout chute. That reminded me of, you know, jumping off of the diving board at the swimming pool. Tower just dived straight into the payout chute. That's crazy. Heck yeah, so be sure you leave a thumbs up on this video if you're enjoying it. We do a video like this every single day, 7 days a week. We might miss one here and there, but I'll always make it up with more content. So, anyway, I truly do apologize for missing a video yesterday, though. I was really, really busy. I took a little road trip, and, let's see. I had to clean the house, and I put up 2 brand new doors in my house. I think they were tore up and stuff like that. Or just needed to be replaced, in other words. Yeah, I guess they were like older a little bit, so I had to, you know, it has to be up to par, you know what I'm saying? So I replaced 2 doors, and let's see. Yeah, I had to run to Lowe's and all that stuff. Had to call the bank because my debit card wasn't working. I just needed to transfer what I meant to say was I needed to transfer more money to a certain bank account that's linked to my card. Pretty much that's what happened. I mean, we all know, like, I mean, you know, I got money and stuff, you know, or else I couldn't be doing these videos every day. Basically, I just didn't have it in the correct account, if that makes any sense. So basically, like yesterday, I mean, I was just really busy and I had no time at all to stop by here and record a video. And I knew if I did record a video, you know, it wouldn't be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be kind of rushed. And it would definitely be a shorter video than normal. And basically, I would rather post, you know, top-notch content or nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather be posting, you know, 30, 40-minute episodes consistently rather than, you know, a 15-minute video, because it seems like the videos, if they're not as good, it just kills the views, and it, you know, it makes people lose interest. Like, I mean, you'd be surprised. Like, I mean, I could be getting 30, 40, 50,000 views a day consistently, but the second I do a not so good of a video, that will literally drop my views down to where I won't even get to like 20,000 views in a day. So anyway, yeah, that's why I just do the best content. I either post a good video or nothing at all, basically. And there's sometimes we'll play these games all day and we won't even get, you know, not even one winning game. And then, therefore, you know, I just normally pick the best video out of that, and that's the one you all see. Oh, check it out. We're about to get this tower here. It's super close to going, actually. There's also 10 grand on this left corner real close, about to go as well. Oh, my goodness. Wow, that was incredible. Heck yeah, plus we still got all those $10,000 towers we need to win as well. What we'll do, right after we get this remaining 10 grand out of here, we will turn in the $5 chip, because we normally turn in the $50 chip last. It'd make the most sense anyway. Yeah, especially because, like, what if we ended up losing, like, one of these dice to the banker slots, or multiple of them, or all of them perhaps? then we'd feel really, really foolish not turning in the $5 chip first. So let's push this 10 grand out of here, and we'll cash in that $5 chip. How does that sound? But I appreciate your all's support recently and stuff. I greatly appreciate you all. I know I don't say that enough. I know I need to say that more often. But I truly do appreciate everything you all have done for me. I appreciate you watching the videos daily. That's the main thing. And especially the nice and friendly comments. And, you know, hitting the like button on the videos. Basically just interacting with the videos in any way, shape, or form. You know, I truly appreciate it. And crazy to say, even the haters, because, you know, the haters have contributed to the success of this channel, you know. So anyway, we got it all cleared out of there. This is absolutely incredible. We've done exceptionally well today. So anyhow, let's go ahead and turn in that $5 chip. They'll stack all that stuff up into the playfield somewhere. I don't know if they're going to build it into a big old tower, or they could just set all the towers in there somewhere. So anyhow, we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in the $5 chip, and the casino staff come back here, and they put all those gigantic $10,000 towers just all across the playfield and the lower shelf, like everywhere. Some of them are on the pusher, some of them are down here, a lot of them are down here actually. And let's see. Well, basically there was 2 towers that had already fallen over. I'm guessing you've seen those. We lost gold ice to the shelf and a whole bunch of $10,000 chips. So that fell down, you know, like before we started playing again. Therefore, it is the staff, you know, it's their responsibility to fix it. So say we wouldn't have that, say if we wouldn't have won that $50 chip today, well, we got to turn that in, and they will, you know, like reset the, you know, the playfield for us. Then basically we wouldn't have had to pay the 100 grand to get that back, since it had fallen over there before we started pushing again, if that makes any sense. So, and anyhow, let's just try to win all these towers and chips out of here. I believe we should go ahead and pile up the quarters really, really high. Try to make some big money right here. Yeah, then again, I mean, it's not really a big deal that we lost that gold ice, because so far we have not won any gold today. And honestly, I think, you know, when they're setting these up, they might have something that they're supposed to do. Like today, in this game, the scenario, they were probably supposed to put a dice on top of each one of the towers. And they probably didn't want to put a whole bunch of white dice in there like that, because they know that we're going to win big money if we win the white dice. So they probably wanted to put the gold dice in there as an excuse to leave those empty. You know, you get what I'm trying to say, like they wanted to cover those up. That way, you know, the owner couldn't say, well, you didn't cover those towers up with dice. But still, I don't know if that's, you know, right for them to do that. A lot of people have pointed it out down in the comments that they're cheating me when they put gold dice in there but no gold. And, you know, I'm honestly starting to get pretty concerned about that. Because, I mean, this has happened. This is probably the 5th or 6th time this has happened, honestly. Like, you know, I'm just a little bit concerned about it. That's all. Sorry for going silent for a second. I was just, you know, thinking about the situation. Because this actually happened possibly in the last video, not yesterday, because you know, we missed a video yesterday, of course, but, you know, on one of the videos from not too long ago, or 2 days ago, let's just say that, they gave us a whole bunch of gold dice, but there was no gold in there. We did not win a single 1 ounce gold bar. Oh wow, that left-hand side's moving. Check that out. Nice, we got it. That is absolutely outstanding. Got that white dice, a whole bunch of $10,000 chips. It'd be nice to get that one on the right side though. There's a white dice approaching the edge, but we need the tower to go. The one that's on that far right corner over there. Oh, and it's definitely moving. I can definitely tell that. Wow. Yeah, this is pushing really, really good. White dice is real close to going. Nice, we got that white dice. Let's get that payout chute cleared out to be sure we don't lose it. Well, man, I tell you, we might have actually lost a couple dice because that payout chute was extremely full. Hey, but that's all right though. We got that $50 chip we get to turn in like literally right after this. So it's no big deal whatsoever, even if we do lose stuff. And all that stuff that's on the blue shelves, like I said, whether or not we won the $50 chip, that would still be their responsibility to put every bit of that back in here for us, because it fell over there before we started playing. If that makes, that makes perfect sense to me. But anyhow, they will put all that stuff into the playfield for us, either with like a brand new tower or something like that when we turn in the $50 poker chip. Alright, so anyhow, let's see. Should we continue pushing on that right side? I don't know. Yeah, we've been playing this game a decent amount of time already, at least close to 2 hours. Well, not quite. It's like 1 hour and 36 minutes and 54 seconds. That ain't too bad. Some of that was, getting the loot chute cleared out, waiting on the staff to get back here. I normally just leave everything recording. And, I have to move my camera out of the way. That way the staff can, cater to the machine, of course. But, you get what I'm trying to say? But I basically just leave the camera running, because there has been times I've, turned the camera off and I finished the entire game and realized the camera wasn't even recording. And you'd be surprised on how many good videos we missed out on by doing that. Like, I could have had more videos on my channel, but this has happened at least 2 or 3 or 4 times, maybe more, where I would accidentally leave the camera off and not record. Or another good example, this has happened several times also. So say if my camera stops recording and it says iPhone storage full, because I use an iPhone to film these videos with. In my opinion, it's honestly the best type of phone. It's the most convenient, really. And anyway, let's see. What was I getting at? Yeah, basically, it'll say iPhone storage full. Like, if I don't delete the previous day's, 4-hour long video off of my phone, because these games are usually 2 to 5 hours, sometimes 4, unedited, then, and all that footage is on there. It's, really eating up the storage on my phone. And basically, I have to delete, each day's video when I'm ready to film the next one. Basically, once it goes on YouTube, I'm good to delete it. You get what I'm trying to say there? So, but anyhow, there's been times it said iPhone storage full, and I've just left it like that the entire video, and I looked, and then I realized I'd only got like 10 minutes of footage out of an hour-long video. Like, y'all don't even know how upset I was. Some of these games that's happened on were unbelievable. The setups were phenomenal. The payout was insane as well. Like, everything about the game was just brilliant. And that's why I always glance at the camera. Like, I'm looking at it right now. We're still recording. It's not shut off on me yet. And used to, if I would get a phone call, it would completely turn off my recording and stuff, and that would always, it would always get me really, really, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that, but you get what I'm saying. It'd really, really, pee me off. You get what I'm trying to say? I did not mean to drop the basket in the floor like that. It just slipped out of my hands. Yeah, I would always get a phone call from somebody at the worst time, you know what I'm saying? Like, people always call when I'm in the middle of, recording videos. more so family, but you know, I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I'd rather them, you know, call than not call. You get what I'm trying to say? And you know, there's been times I've called my family and they've been busy, so I mean, it's really, I mean, it's nobody's fault in that scenario. But anyway, we got, you know, the majority of this stuff cleared out of here, except for this tower on the right side. We've done fairly well on this round, I guess. I guess what could have been better is if we could have won all that first try. But like I said, that all fell over there before we even, you know, started recording. So anyway, let's go ahead and turn in that $50 chip. They'll definitely put all that stuff back into the playfield, but they may rearrange that tower for us. So anyhow, let's call the staff back here and we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in that $50 chip and called the casino staff back here. They took all the stuff that had fallen down in the banker slots today. They put it all back into the playfield for us. Let's see, there's 2 dice on there. And I can't really remember if we lost any dice to the banker slots. I can't really remember. But if we did and they didn't put those in there, that is a, you know, that's a huge deal right there. Like, they could get in big time trouble for that. I mean, I was just, you know, focused on the towers falling down. I can't really remember, but it seems like to me I've seen possibly a white dice and a gold dice fall down in there, if not multiple of them. So yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about that, you all. Honestly, like that don't seem right to me. Now, if they did that, then somebody might end up getting fired or something. So I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Oh my goodness. Nice, there we go. We got one of the towers to go. Sweet. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I thought I heard somebody yelling at me. That's why I kind of just like stopped recording there and stopped talking for a second. But anyhow, yeah, it turns out one of the employees, it was 100%, you know, it was not on purpose. So it was 100% an accident. One of the employees forgot to put the mystery bag that should have been in there into the playfield. Well, they forgot to take the dice that had fallen, you know. Or, no, wait, actually. Yeah, I'm just distracted. I'm dropping quarters in the floor somehow. And big old tower back there just fell backwards. We just got another tower to go. That's awesome. So anyhow, basically they had already, you know, put the stuff in the mystery bag, but they forgot to put the mystery bag in here, pretty much. Yeah, that employee was like, hold on, I forgot to put that mystery bag in there. So I think she genuinely, you know, forgot to, you know, put it in there. I mean, I'm not going to say, oh, she was trying to cheat me out of money, or they was trying to make me forget about the mystery bag or something, but anyway, I definitely wasn't seeing any dice in there besides the ones that was already on the towers. And it seemed like to me we had lost a few of them to the banker slots on the left and the right. I mean, I don't know. Y'all can go back and watch the video and let me know down in the comments. Actually, yeah, if somebody could just let me know how much stuff we lost to the banker slots down in the comments section, I would greatly appreciate that, actually. So I'll leave that up to you all if y'all can do that for me. Wow, it's pushing real good so far. We got a whole bunch of $5,000 chips. About to get a whole bunch right here, pretty sure. Yeah, this has been an excellent game today. So if this is your first time watching my channel and you've enjoyed this outstanding game today, be sure you subscribe, hit that like button, turn on the bell icon, that way you get notified for future videos. And if you haven't already, I'd definitely check out the video from 2 days ago. There was like the world's largest poker chip tower in there. Like, it was literally like up to here, like it was ginormous. It was completely made out of $5,000 chips. It was definitely quite a bit of money. So yeah, be sure you go and check out that video if you haven't. It was absolutely phenomenal. Oh yeah, we're about to get 20 grand, I suppose. It's like on the right area, right center a little bit. Nice, there we go. We got it. We got it all cleared out of there already. That is phenomenal. Alright, well, let's, push across the whole entire playfield for a few minutes. Maybe just try to get a few extra quarters out of here. Some of the excess quarters that are excessively stacked on top of each other. A lot of times whenever we call them back here to have them, put the dice that we win on the pusher, they'll level out the playfield and they'll take the quarters away. They won't give them back to us or anything, but they'll take them for themselves. I'm guessing they just scoop them like down into the banker slots on the left and the right. Yeah, it's very well possible, Yeah, it's pushing magnificently well today. So many quarters are falling out of there left and right. Left, right, and center. We got all the poker chips within a matter of no time. We got about 2.5 hours wrapped up in this game now. I believe, to be exact, let me see what the camera says. 2 hours, 29 minutes, and 20 seconds. So, yeah, it's quite a bit of time. But anyhow, what do you think? One more push? Yeah, let's go for it. We got to open up that mystery bag as well. Let me see. Okay, here it is. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of quarters buried on top of it. Alright, well, let's check this out and see what we got. Hopefully some dice. Oh yeah, so we got 2 gold dice and 2 white dice. Technically, all the gold dice don't have any value today because we did not win a single 1 ounce gold bar. And I'll have a talk with the manager and the owner about that, sometime today or maybe tomorrow or something like that, and ask them what's, what all that's about, if that makes any sense. So anyhow, we got 4 dice. I'm not sure if we lost those or if, somebody else had lost them to the banker slots on the left and the right. But anyhow, regardless, we still did real well. So I'm going to go ahead and call them back here. They'll put all them dice that we've won on the pusher. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So we ended up winning 28 dice in total today. We got 8 gold dice and 20 of the white dice. So yeah, basically all those gold dice, they don't even count. So, I know they're all ending on good numbers, but, since we've won no gold bars, those gold dice are irrelevant. But the white dice is what truly matters today. Because, the white dice multiply the poker chips and the cash. We did not win any cash today. They didn't have any cash in there whatsoever. But the poker chips, though, we did win a ton of those. We got that huge tower of $25,000 chips, all the $5,000 and $10,000 towers. I think we also got some $1,000 chips. So actually, I don't even remember seeing $1,000 chips in this game today. So that might be an indication that somebody else had been playing this before I played this game today. I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, it's definite because there was no $1,000 chips in our game. Basically, it's about who wins the $50 chip first. So, anyhow, these dice did absolutely incredible, especially the white dice. So, anyhow, I'm going to count everything up, multiply our winnings and the gold ball this. Well, the winnings. We did not win any gold. And anyhow, I'll let y'all know what we won back today from a $100 million buy-in. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. You all are not going to believe how much money we ended up winning today from a $100 million buy-in. Oh my goodness, this right here is absolutely insane. This might be, this is definitely one of the biggest wins that we've had in a very long time playing the high-risk coin pusher machine. This is absolutely unbelievable. This is unreal right here. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe we ended up winning this amount of money. So anyhow, we ended up winning $22,348,000. That is the poker chips, all of them combined. The white dice today totaled up to an incredible amount, a very, very large quantity. And that was 75. The white dice totaled up to 75. And that put us up to a $1,676,100,000 grand casino jackpot win today from a $100 million investment. So that means we profited $1,576,100,000 today. Like, I am absolutely speechless. I don't even know what to say about that. I am just absolutely amazed. There's definitely going to be some, really, really good videos this week, so I just wanted to go ahead and tell you all that. There's going to be nothing but large buy-in videos this week. How does that sound? That is absolutely incredible. So be sure you leave a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed that outstanding game right there. So anyhow, like I said, we won 0 ounces of gold, which that's too bad because the gold ice totaled up to a large amount today as well. At least 30 some, I'd say, 30 or more on the gold ice. So hopefully we'll get some gold tomorrow, and I'll let y'all know what the reasoning is behind putting the gold ice in there without any gold later on whenever I talk to the owner or the manager, either or. But anyhow, we ended up winning, I believe it was around 1,346 quarters. Let's divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount. It means we got $336.50 in quarters, which isn't too terrible, really. It's a pretty good win for the quarters. We'll trade all that in for cash and stuff. But anyhow, that right there is not bad at all for a $100 million investment. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell icon, that way you get notified for future videos. And if you want to check out the most recent video on this channel, the previous video, that will appear at the bottom right. If you want to subscribe, that will appear at the top right. And if you want to check out a video on the second channel, that will appear at the bottom left of the screen. If you want to subscribe to the second channel, that will appear at the top left. So with all that being said, I'll see y'all on tomorrow's video. Y'all have an awesome day, everybody.